What's up, YouTube? Back here for round number 2. Currently 1-0. This hand's great, other than the fact that we have Batterskull in our hand, but it's actually kind of cool when you have Batterskull in your opening hand, because you end up getting the sword first, and maybe they think you don't have the Batterskull, but obviously this hand's a keep, so. You have to get Cajun Fries. Alright, Amulet. I wonder if this matchup's good or not. I'm definitely getting Sword of Feast and Famine. I'll tell you that much. I don't know if this matchup's good, though. Yes, you definitely should get the Cajun Fries. That should not even be a question. Come on, man. Looking for something for this weekend. Has it felt real? Oh, yeah, for sure, Def Chad. I played a couple mirrors, too. A lot of people seem to be picking it up. I think the deck's awesome. That was actually a really good draw. Like, incredibly good, because now I can turn 3 sword hit them. That was actually probably the best draw in my deck. It has to be, right? So much that this deck wants to be doing that holding up counters just seems so medium at best. Yeah, I mean, Mana Leak Plus play really nice with Stoneforge Mystic and Spell Queller to give, like, that, as I was talking about it in the intro to the deck earlier, it's like you have a whole bunch of things that you can do, and it's so hard for your opponent to play around all of them, you know what I mean? 5 Guys has been ordered. Yeah, that's the one thing you'll get out of my stream. I'll tell you where to get food from. They tutored for a Simic Growth Chamber. Okay, so they definitely have Titan in their hand. Skirt. Let's get... I kind of want to be a little cautious of my life total. I do have Ren and 6 in my hand, though, so I should probably get Stomping Ground. Tireless Tracker seems capped to you? Yeah. If I had a Steam Bench, this would be the perfect time. Yeah, I mean, I don't have Spell Queller in my hand, so, like, not having a Steam Bench isn't necessarily punishing me too much, but I think I'm just going to play Tracker here. Yeah, okay. They're at 14, so 3, 5, 7. This is going to really come down to whether or not they have a Dryad. Or if I just draw Path. If I draw Path, gets a lot easier, because then I can just hold up Path for Titan or Dryad. So just go, like, tap 2 lands, equip the Tracker, send for 7, hold up Path. Yeah, their hand is probably just all Titans. All action. You think Toski is cap? I don't know, Spike's been doing really well with it. I didn't try it, but it's kind of cool. It is pretty expensive. 4 mana for a 1/1, you know. It's a cool card. Alright, so they're bouncing the Toil Rest, which can get a Dryad next turn. So we kind of have to find a path here. Pretty badly, actually. I think we might lose if we don't find path. Is there any way so I can go Ren and 6, get back a land. Yeah, this works. Ren and 6, get back a land, tap 2 lands, equip the Tracker, send for 7, and then I can crack 2 clues and get 2 more looks at a path. I get a whole bunch of looks at path here. Oh, Well, I fucked up. I was supposed to equip first. It's fine. It's just poor sequencing. Okay, that's a good draw. That is a very good draw. Not quite as good as Path, though. The problem is they can just they have Dryad in their hand, right? So this puts them to 6. Oh yeah, they have Ghost Quarter too, right? So that's not actually a good draw. We need to find Path. It's actually a really bad draw. That's not a Path. So, well, if I on Thin Ice, they might not have enough mana to transmute. Yeah, they do. Transmute, Pact, cast Pact, get Dryad, go score to the land that on Thin Ice is on. Play Dryad, Titan gets 2 lands, that's 12 damage. Yeah, that should kill me, right? Oh, they picked up a T-West. I thought they did. Did they not pick up a T-West? What did they pick up? I could have sworn they did. Let me look at their game log. They picked up Growth Chamber. Well, they discarded Pact, so I imagine they probably have another Pact in their hand. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the same thing whether I on Thin Ice or I don't on Thin Ice. This just forces them to use the Ghost Quarter. So it's the same thing either way, right? Like, it just kind of sucks that I drew that and not Path. Path would have won this game, I think. Maybe they mess up badly. Yeah, I have a Plains. I mean, there's no way that they would... If my hand was on Thin Ice and Path, I would just pass. So they shouldn't play around me getting a Path in my hand off of the basic Plains. You know what I mean? Oh, but I can... yeah, because I can activate Stoneforge. Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, they're just not going to attack. Oh, but I can end step the Mystic. Right. Okay, so as long as I can survive, and they... If they don't have a land... Oh, they have the Ghost Core. They have the Growth Chamber, yeah. So they do have a land. So we're dead. We are dead. Should be. Yeah. Alright, we're dead. They didn't mess it up. Man. Well, they just Ghost Quarter themselves. Alright, Ashiok, great. Gust, great. They had a Growth Chamber, too. We know they had a Growth Chamber in their hand. Yeah, I guess. I think Mana Leak is pretty bad against them. I just want to kind of be like a tap-out deck. These on Thin Ices are a real liability against Ghost Quarter, too. Maybe I just want 0 in my deck. Could have, like, 2 Mana Leaks just instead of them, because I think they're much better. Do you think Queller seems meh? Yeah, Queller's at least a body that wears swords, though. Like, would you rather have Mana Leak than Queller? Maybe? Could trim a Queller for a Mana Leak, maybe? And Queller hits Dryad and Pact. That's about it, though, right? I think Force hitting Amulet and Pact. I don't know if I like that much. I think I'm just going to do this. Yeah, Queller gets everything in their deck that's not Titan. And we have Gust and Ashiok for Titan, so... Yeah, but when's the last time I listened to House? Come on, dude. What do you think? What is this? What do you think this is? You don't like Teferi? Teferi's good at bouncing Dryad. Kind of tempos them out a little bit. It's not the best card, but could go like 3 Tef or 2 Tef 3 Mana Leak. I guess you could talk me into that. That's fine. I'll buy that. I kind of like some Teferis. Also, I'm pretty sure they're going to bring in Force of Vigor, and I do like Teferi a lot against Force of Vigor. House says it's good, so it must be bad. True. Yeah, this is not really a good Force deck. We're very, very light on blue cards. Ooh, Leo Zero, what's up, buddy? Fat Clouds? I gotcha. I'm going to keep this hand. I actually don't like it that much. Like, this is a good hand, but I don't think this is a particularly great hand in this matchup. This is just a good hand. And I think you can't really mulligan hands like this, even though I think it's not ideal for the matchup. So I guess I'm just going to hold up Queller here. Because I think they... Yeah. I jam Queller. If they don't play anything, then I just cast Queller, untap, attack for 3, tracker, fetch land. I kind of think they have an Explore, though, so I kind of want to track. I kind of want a Queller here. They play a bounce land, it kind of sucks, but... Got him! Now I can go tracker bounce or tracker fetch land. They play Dryad land. Then I go Tef, bounce their Dryad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like this. This is a good exchange for me. But you won't find me. I don't think I'm gonna path them now, because I think I'm just gonna Tef, bounce the Dryad, and hold up path. Yeah, Noble into play is nice. Noble into Queller on your 2-drop is just chef's kiss. Yeah, no, I think Noble gets a lot better if you're playing cards like Tireless Tracker too, you know? I should have fetched in response in case they had Dismember. Skyclave has to be better than... I was thinking about Skyclave last night. I just think it might be a little tough on the mana. But Skyclave is just a messed up card. You know? Skyclave is just such a broken card. Ooh, that was a good draw. That was a good draw. Chat, was that a good draw? If we move to Bolt, I think Skyclave is going to be tough on the minute. Yeah, that's true too. Because we have to figure out how to put a Steam Bench in, and like, I just don't know if we can get the mana to work. If we can, then maybe it's a little bit better. Like, maybe the sacrifice for playing Skyclave is you have to play a couple more Triomes, which, like, I already kind of hate the Triomes, so maybe that's not a good idea, but... I don't think I'm fighting over this. No, that's fine. Yeah, I love it a lot, Def Jad. Ooh, do they have the... They may have the haste land in hand, in which case they can attack Teferi. If they do that, then I'll just path it, but... You become... They're pathing my Tireless Tracker. I think I am okay with that. Am I? No, I guess I'm not. I guess I'll just Mana Leak this. If they play a Titan, I can just path the Dryad next turn. Yeah, alright, I'll just Mana Leak it. I think I'm down to Mana Leak this. Again, just press my advantage. And I mean, like, it's not like there's a whole lot that can go wrong for me, because I still have a path in my hand. Draw a card first, see what we find. Stoneforge is not bad. Let's just attack first. And if they take, I'm not going to sack any clues. I'll just let them take 6, play Stoneforge, get Green Sword. Is MTG bot record thing down again? Oh, it is. I didn't even notice that. I'm like doing this whole stream and I didn't even realize it was down. Was it not working for other streamers too? Because it was working fine last night. Oh, okay. So the whole website might just be down today. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so it's not just me. That's true, Turtle Power, because there was an update today. Maybe they have to do some sort of update with downtime. Feeling pretty good about this game. I can't imagine a scenario where I die here. Alright, Titan resolves. I'm going to let them get their lands. Yeah, they're going to get Valakut, so I'm going to path Dryad. So black and erase the pain. Fieldless Amulet makes Path seem so good. Oh, yeah, for sure. Path used to not really do anything against Titan decks because they would just get Field and make a ton of zombies, but now that they don't have Field, Path is a lot better against these decks. Ooh, they're choosing... So, if I path the Dryad now, they don't have red mana, right? I mean, I could just path the Titan. Yeah, this is fine. Should have tapped this. It probably doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do you think Skyclave is a better card in general and better in the deck, but I think it's not? Yeah, exactly. Like, Skyclave is just a ridiculously good card. But I do think that the mana base probably warrants wanting something that isn't Skyclave. You know? Alright, you're dead. Game 3. Right, we have Omnath 2. You want to do anything different on the draw? I'm still not sure about how many Mana Leaks into Fairies and Quellers I want. Okay, let's think about this. On the draw, Teferi seems like it's a lot worse on the draw, but they still might have Pact and Force. So it still might... And they probably have Veil, too. Right, so Teferi's probably not the worst. I think I might just resubmit this. Maybe Hero of Dominaria is not good, because it's really slow. Maybe I'd rather have the 4th Mana Leak over the Hero of Dominaria. Geist is, of course, the answer. Somebody suggested Geist yesterday. Could be okay. If your opponent doesn't play blockers, Geist is great. Yeah, I think Teferi 5 is probably just way too slow in this matchup. I think it was. Yeah, I don't know what I would want to cut for Ice Fang. Deck's so tight as it is. I think if you wanted to play something like Ice Fang Cuddle, you'd probably have to cut Mana Leak. What's up, Pablo? I'm doing good. How you doing today? I mean, with 6 basics, that might be enough. I don't know if you necessarily need a Snow Duel. But if we're going to add Lightning Bolt to our deck, which, would make the mana even more awkward, then it's like, can we really play Lightning Bolt and Ice Fang? I think this hand's a trap. I think this hand is a trap. It's really slow. We have good interactive spells, but I just think it's too slow. I want to mulligan this, chat. What do you think? Am I crazy for wanting to mulligan this? I just feel like we could do so much better. Especially with London Mulligan. The Abbey Mania, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of this hand. It's too slow. Too awkward. Ooh. Ooh, can we get a screenshot of this hand? Any screenshots of this hand? Alright, it's my best hand by far. This back. I mean, this hand's not bad. I don't know if this hand's going to be good enough to beat their good draws, but this hand's not bad. So, given that I have Omnath and I'm going to have to get Stomping Ground at some point, I should probably go Stomping Ground Hallowed Fountain here. Any Ren, yeah, exactly. Any hand with Ren and 6 is basically just a free, it's just a free card. It's a good draw. So, the question is, am I okay with them getting to play Dryad next turn? It's kind of tough because they already have the Valakut in play. But I guess I could potentially path the Dryad and then Mana Leak the Titan the next turn. So I think I'm just going to jam Stoneforge. I think I'm supposed to. I'm going to get Feast and Famine. Has the mana been problematic with the deck as is? Not so much, no. For the most part, it's been fine. Obviously, we had that double Island Ren and 6 hand that last time, but for the most part, it's been good. I'm not going to path the Dryad now. I am going to have to path it at some point, but I don't have to do it now. 2 Valakuts, huh? Probably going to upkeep the path. Yeah, I'm going to upkeep. I don't want to bounce it because if I bounce it and they have if they just have 2 lands in hand, that's bad. So I'm going to pass. Upkeep path. And then have Mana Leak for Titan, hopefully. If they play a second Dryad, I think I probably have to... I guess there's no reason to upkeep path, so I should have draw stepped it. Because they have the Amulet in play. Record, we are 1-0. Yeah, I know. For some reason, the record thing's not working. I guess it's not working for a lot of streamers, but we're currently 1-0. We beat the Mirror round 1, and this is game 3. And hopefully they just jam Titan. I don't think they would, but... looks like they're jamming. I guess it's awkward because we won't necessarily be able to sword hit them next turn. Actually, even if we draw a land, we can't, so... maybe I'm supposed to play Omnath here. They have 1 card left. Yeah, I think I have to play Omnath. What's up, Giggy? Alright, no second Titan, please. Pretty please. I mean, their deck is literally all Titans, so I'm not going to be shocked if they have a second Titan, but I would like it if they didn't. If they don't have a Titan this turn, I feel really good about this game. They have a Teleria West. Okay. That doesn't look like a Titan. Ooh, you like to see it. Alright, so let's go put in Sword. Their last card, I guess, could be a Path. But that's ultimately fine. So they take 7, go to 11, discard their last card. And now I can... I think I'm just going to hold up Path. I feel like the only way I lose this game is if they draw Titan this turn. So, yeah, I'm just going to hold up Path. Because if I play Teferi, they can go Titan with Slayer Stronghold up, so that could be really bad for me. Alright, so let's do this. We should have enough to kill them, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we should have enough to kill them. So let's get a land, make 4 mana. Can play Stoneforge off of this. Get Fire and Ice. Tap a white, vial in the Fire and Ice. Tap this, equip here. And this should be 8, 9, 10, 11. So this should be lethal. As long as I did my math correctly. What's 9 plus 2? Sounds like 11 to me. Cool. All right, 2-0. Got there against Amulet Titan. Feels like a decent matchup. I mean, obviously, I think their best draws can, like their best, turn 3 Titan draws can maybe beat you. But once you get sort of Feast and Famine going and they don't have a lot in play, it's pretty easy from there. So, yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed the content. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in just a little bit for round number 3.